The Spirit of Leadership, a comprehensive audiobook summary. Introduction. Welcome, dear listeners, to this in-depth audiobook summary of The Spirit of Leadership by Myles Munroe. Leadership is often misunderstood, seen as a position or a title. But in this eye-opening book, Dr. Munroe teaches us that true leadership is a mindset, an attitude, and a way of life that every person can cultivate. He dismantles myths about leadership and reveals the powerful principles that can help anyone discover and develop the leader within. Join me as we explore this transformational journey to uncovering the spirit of leadership within you. Chapter 1. The Hidden Leader in You. Dr. Munroe begins by making a bold claim. Every human being is born to lead. Many people believe leadership is for the elite few, but Munroe refutes this by explaining that leadership is a God-given potential inside every person. He emphasizes that leadership is not about controlling others, but about influencing and serving them. Many people live their lives unaware of their latent leadership ability, held back by self-doubt, societal conditioning, and a lack of vision. A key takeaway from this chapter is leadership is not about titles, it's about discovering your purpose and serving others through it. Chapter 2. What is a true leader? Munroe challenges traditional leadership definitions. He argues that true leaders are not necessarily those in power, but those who inspire others through their vision, character, and service. He describes key qualities of true leaders. Vision. Leaders see beyond the present and inspire others with a bigger picture. Conviction. They stand firm in their beliefs and inspire confidence. Passion. They are driven by purpose, not personal gain. Integrity. True leadership is built on trust and moral authority. One of Munroe's famous quotes from this chapter, "Leadership is not about manipulation, it's about inspiration." Chapter 3. The Leadership Spirit. This chapter reveals the true essence of leadership. It is an internal attitude, not an external position. Munroe introduces the idea that leadership begins in the mind. He explains that every person has a unique gift and calling, but many fail to lead because they have been conditioned to think like followers. The difference between a leader and a follower is mindset, not ability. Munroe challenges us, what are you believing about yourself? Are you thinking like a leader or a follower? Chapter 4. The Spirit of Leadership. Here, Munroe introduces a powerful concept. The spirit of leadership is what separates those who act as leaders from those who merely hold leadership positions. The spirit of leadership is confidence in your purpose, the ability to see beyond limitations, the belief that you are born to lead, the willingness to serve others selflessly. A leader is someone who recognizes their potential and uses it to uplift others. Munroe urges us to reject the fear of failure and step boldly into our God-given leadership roles. Chapter 5. The Loss of the Leadership Spirit. Many people fail to embrace their leadership potential due to negative conditioning. Munroe identifies several causes of lost leadership spirit. Colonial mindset. People are conditioned to follow rather than lead. Fear of failure. Many never attempt to lead because they fear making mistakes. Lack of self-worth. If you don't see yourself as valuable, you won't lead confidently. Dependency mentality, relying on others instead of taking initiative. He emphasizes that true leaders are not afraid to take responsibility. Leadership is about breaking free from limiting beliefs and embracing the responsibility to lead in your sphere of influence. Chapter 6. Leading without leadership. Munroe warns against positional leadership, where people hold titles but lack the true spirit of leadership. Many individuals in positions of power do not actually lead. They merely manage resources and maintain control. He teaches that real leaders do not demand respect. They earn it through their influence and service. Leaders are known by their impact, not their position. Chapter 7. The Restoration of the Leadership Spirit. To reclaim leadership, individuals must renew their mindset and develop leadership habits. Munroe gives practical steps to restore the leadership spirit. Rediscover your purpose. Why were you created? What impact can you make? Develop self-confidence. Believe in your ability to lead. Seek wisdom and knowledge. Leaders are lifelong learners. Surround yourself with visionaries. The company you keep influences your mindset. Chapter 8. Leadership ability without the attitude. Some people have natural leadership ability but lack the attitude of a leader. Munroe stresses that attitude is the most critical element of leadership. What makes a leader's attitude different? They see opportunities where others see obstacles. They take initiative instead of waiting for permission. They inspire people to believe in a better future. Chapter 9. Recapturing the Spirit of Leadership. Munroe concludes this section by reminding us that leadership is not about power, it's about service. The best leaders are those who empower others to lead, take risks for the greater good, lead by example. Leadership is about making a positive difference in the world around you. Final thoughts, walking in the spirit of leadership. Dr. Myles Munroe's The Spirit of Leadership is a life-changing book that challenges us to think differently about leadership. Leadership is not about status or title, it is about mindset, attitude, and service. Key takeaways: you were born to lead. Leadership is in your DNA. Leadership is an attitude. It's how you see yourself and the world. True leaders serve others. Leadership is about impact, not power. You can start leading today. You don't need a title. You just need the right mindset. Conclusion: Myles Munroe's The Spirit of Leadership is a must-read for anyone who wants to unlock their true leadership potential. So, dear listener, are you ready to step into your leadership calling? It's time to rise up, embrace your purpose, and lead with confidence. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and share this audiobook summary with others who need encouragement. Stay strong, stay inspired, and keep walking in leadership.